Oh, this you never went back to Idaho.
Iowa.
Yeah. Or Iowa.
Idaho.
That's
Idaho,
crazy.
Idaho.
All right. Pay attention. We're gonna teach you something real special today. This is two coins with my boy Wally, then Ronnie, wherever you're at, we're at. Showing two sides of the same coin. Let me know what y'all think. 2 coins. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter today.
And welcome back to the 2 Coin Podcast. It's your boy Ronnie.
And I'm your brother Wally, the other side of the coin. Today's episode is brought to you by Integrity, because the guy on my right has been wanting to get on for a minute, and we finally got it done, probably like a year after the request was made. So, Little introduction here. This is my homeboy, Khalifa. You go by Khalifa or Mo? Niggas just call you Khalifa.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, so you call him Khalifa, but big homie from back in the day. Me and him got about 15 years of history together. A fellow Sudanese, and got a lot to offer on this episode. So appreciate you for joining, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So we were saving this topic pre-production so we can get your like organic thoughts. So fresh reaction, bro. As the only Ravens fan that I know, how do you feel about the Chiefs lifting up that Super Bowl trophy?
Honestly, bro, I'm mad as fuck. It's funny because it's I used to like Patrick Mahomes. I remember when he used to be like, on the come up.
Yeah.
And like everybody was like, and I was cheering him on, and I loved it because it was like a black quarterback, winning Super Bowls and stuff. And now that he like beat my team, it's like, but his mama ain't black. So it's like weird. It's like weird seeing like someone become the villain because like I got into football like a little after Brady.
Yeah. So
Brady was always that fucking like that villain that I always hated and loved watching get beat, that always won. So so that's how I feel.
The Patriots are in the same division as the Ravens, right?
No, the Patriots are in the AFC East. East, and the Ravens are AFC North.
Yeah, but damn, AFC was ran by Brady. Now it's going to be ran by fucking
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, so the AFC's like they have all the quarterbacks.
Yeah, NFC ain't 3 out of 6 is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, bro.
3
it's
out
another
of 6.
dynasty. It's cool though. It's cool to watch though. Like seeing history.
It is. Like the Chiefs to me are kind of like the Warriors of the NFL. We're kind of seeing it like Mahomes is. We've never seen like anybody as good as him like in the modern era. Yeah. It's kind of like equivalent to like a Steph.
And it's like kind of scary as you get older too. It's like God, these guys are low key better than my idols growing up. You know.
The thing is, like, I think Kelsey turns like 35 this year, bro.
Yeah. Kelsey's old.
Like the fact that he's still going and still playing as good as he is while pushing 35 is good. Because for perspective, like Gronk is the same exact age as him.
Yeah.
And Gronk has been retired for how many years?
Shit, 2, 3.
Yeah. But Gronk is like he was a lot more active. Like he took so many hits. He did. Like he got like injured a lot, and he takes like the throws over the middle.
And you got to think how many deep playoff runs Gronk's had.
Dude,
Kelsey, you know what I mean?
That's true.
You talk about consecutive years and just extra 4 or 5 games in the postseason.
And Kelsey really got on until Mahomes came. He had some success with Alex Smith, but not as much.
How long has Kelsey been in the league?
Shit,
like as long as Gronk, I think 12.
Oh, damn.
Maybe because I think his older brother's been in it for a minute too since like 2010. So it's 14 years. So yeah, probably 11. I think you're right. What do you guys think of the Super Bowl? What do you guys think of the champs?
I mean, it was fun for me to watch because I had no dog in the fight, so I was watching as a neutral fan. But it was funny seeing all the hate that Niner fans were getting.
Oh yeah,
because you live in NorCal, bro. You just see Niner fans everywhere. But honestly, bro, I like watching their team. Like McCaffrey is low key one of my favorite players. So I was rooting for the Niners because I just wanted to see McCaffrey win a ring. Because to me, he's the best running back in the league.
What do you think about that? What do you think about a white running back being the best running back in the league? It's a position that's predominantly black.
It's crazy. Like this is honestly the first time I'm watching like a white running back.
Yeah. Really
run shit. Like when was the last good white running back? Has the NFL ever had one?
I don't even remember.
With swag like this, I can't remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And like he's literally like dominant. And
bro, I remember him. He played for like Stanford, I think.
Yeah.
And he murdered Iowa. Like it was so bad. Like every time he touched the ball, it was a touchdown.
You still be watching the Iowa games?
This was like back in the day, like before he got drafted. Like, I don't watch Iowa games anymore, but it was like on and it was like random, and I was like, oh, Iowa, yeah, they're gonna win. Nope.
And that's the thing about college football too. Like
college football, a
lot of these blowouts be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's all offense all the time.
Yeah. Well, the NFL's turning like that too. The Dolphins put like
people just getting better.
Put like a 70 burger on the
the Dolphins put 70
on the Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's crazy.
70.
That was this year, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
I've never seen that in an NFL score. It looked like an NBA score, bro.
That looked like Madden.
So, I mean, we could use that to transition into the next topic. I mean, you played football, obviously. I mean, I know, but the viewers don't know.
So I started playing in 7th grade. There was like a heavyweight team and a lightweight team. I was on the lightweight team. I was a little small back then. I played all the way through my junior year, and then I didn't play till I was like 19. I joined the junior college football team.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I did get like a couple of scholarship offers, but they weren't like anything like too attractive. So I decided to like hang up my cleats. But yeah, how I got into football was like my brother played it, and then I wanted to do everything he did, and just when I started watching the NFL, I just loved the physicality of it.
Yeah,
like I was a bully
yeah.
growing up. You know what I'm saying? I like, and it was like really cool because like you just hit people, like, and be like congratulated for it. It's awesome. And then like and then Ray Lewis really, like, when I watched him play, I was like, damn, I love how he played. I love how physical he is. I want to like, do it like that. And honestly, like, it taught me like a lot about life. Like, if you want something, like, you got to like really fucking go for it. And like, you got to force it and you got to make it happen for yourself. You can't just like expect shit to come to you. Yeah. So, yeah. And then
I feel like that's team sports in general, bro. Like, if you're just a part of a team sport, like, you get, I think, a head start in life. If you're like taking it semi-seriously as like a teenager. Because like a lot of the intangible things like overcoming adversity, how to respond when things don't go your way, how to manage your emotions. Yeah. Those are things that teenagers and kids like don't have in their life. And I could speak from personal experience, bro. A lot of those things that I just named, I didn't really like incorporate into my life or learn until I was well into my 20s.
Right.
Right. Whereas if I played like real serious organized sports, like those values would have been drilled in me a lot earlier.
That's true.
Yeah. So when you played at the junior college, that was here locally in
that was at NPC.
Yeah. So
and one thing I want to also say real quick. It's like you were right about like how like all the things you learn when you're like in a team sport, and also it kind of teaches you how to like actually take something seriously. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you kind of like a sense of urgency. Because like how they say like football is like a game of inches. Like that's life. Life's a game of inches. You know what I'm saying? Like if you fuck up once here, that's gonna fuck you up there. If you fuck up once here, it's gonna fuck you up there. And like just for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to like put in like if I want something that's like truly worth having, I got to put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I played for the junior college, for about 2 years.
So like. For some context here, how me and you met was in high school, bro. You was a senior, I was a freshman, and at the time you had moved from Iowa, right? You played high school football in Iowa, and then that got interrupted, right?
Oh, yeah,
because you spent some time in Sudan.
Great segue.
How much time did you spend in Sudan?
So I think I should talk about the reason why I was sent to Sudan.
Feel free.
Okay, so my junior year I got caught. That's not the whole of it. So, we're Sudanese, what ethnicity are you?
I'm Indian.
Indian? Okay. So you probably completely understand this. So like our parents politically are like Democrats, but they're pretty much traditional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much like traditional conservatives, really. Like that's how they view view life and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very traditional.
Like, so when I was 16, I was doing like regular, like 16-year-old shit. Like I had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like I was drinking, smoking, and my parents didn't like really like that shit. But then they were pretty like, understanding for my age.
Yeah.
But then the straw that broke the camel's back was I got caught selling Adderall at school. And then I got suspended for 20 days. And, my parents didn't like that shit. Yeah. And they like said they had to like they thought they had to send me to Sudan for like 6 or 7 months. Yeah. So my junior year, I was sent to Sudan for like 6 or 7 months. And that's when I came to California after that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's funny because.
Oh, damn. So you never went back to Idaho.
Iowa. Yeah.
Or Iowa.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Damn, that's crazy. So that means like your entire, like all your friends, everybody, like they just boom. Nah, you going over here now.
Yeah.
That's how you got thought. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. It was a culture
That's
shock.
a wild ass experience, bro. How was it those 6 months out there?
Dude, it was pretty good for the most part. I think I thought it was whack because I wanted to make it whack.
In the moment.
You know what I'm saying? Like I hated it. Like I was 17.
Yeah, you were a teenager.
16.
Yeah.
16.
You just got ripped away from your world.
Yeah, my girl, bro. Like, man, I was horny as fuck. Like, it was fucking whack. There was no weed out there, bro. It was stupid as fuck. And like, honestly, like the worst thing is like I did learn a lot. Like, but I didn't like stop smoking or anything. Like it didn't achieve the goal that my parents wanted. You know what I'm saying?
So at any point in it, did you think like, damn, this might be permanent? Like,
nah.
You knew at some point you're going.
We were citizens. Like we just got citizenship. Like I know we ain't staying here.
Yeah.
Oh, they were with you back there?
Yeah, my mom and my sister was, and then my dad and my brother were over here. That's another reason why I knew we weren't staying there.
Damn. Okay.
That's
I thought you was there by yourself. That'd be different. You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean, it's still the same shit, but like,
it'd be whack either way.
On some military school shit. Like it's funny because in Sudanese, like American society, that's the standard. Like if a parent feels like their child is not acting the way they feel they should act, you know what I mean, or not like listening to everything or whatever. They like send them back to literally. It's like they ship you off to Sudan here and get some military training. But everybody that I've known that has went there and came back and has said like it's kind of pointless.
It's pointless, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like really chill. But you got to be like mature adult to like appreciate it.
To appreciate what exactly. Because when you're a teenager, you just go there, you see shitty third world countries.
You just want to have fun. You have like a low attention span.
Like you appreciate it more now. Like looking back at it.
Yeah, but when I went later on in life, I liked it more.
Yeah.
When it was like when it was under my terms too.
Like I wanted to be here.
Yeah. When I knew I was coming back.
But truth be told, bro, like prayers to Sudan. You know they're going through a lot right now.
There is no Sudan right now.
It's collapsing, to be honest. We don't need to go into a whole history lesson, but you know, I've never spent more than 2 months out there. You know, like even going back as an adult, I spend like 2-3 weeks out there. I see the value in it. I see my family. I catch up with everybody, but I'm like, dude, if I stay here for another 2 weeks, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine being there for 7 months.
And you feel guilty because they're like the greatest people.
They're
so nice. And
they treat you like a king over there, especially like if you're with your family and everything. Like everybody's hospitable. Everybody, you know, is easy to start a conversation with. But just the quality of life, bro. Like growing up in America, you just feel like a chill.
I need to get some Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Like it's literally that. Like you need to scroll Twitter. It's not refreshing. But
that's crazy.
Would you say that experience has shaped you like into adulthood? Did you see like ways that now where it's like certain behaviors, certain things you think, or certain ways you act, you can tie back to that experience and like the adversity of it? Or not really?
Yeah, I do. Cause like it helped me navigate somewhere where I'm unfamiliar. And you probably have to do that sometime in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I traveled for work like for the first time, and like it was a little easier because like I'd have already like kind of been alone and been a place where I didn't like where I'm unfamiliar with. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like I knew Arabic but not that well. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it helped me out a little bit. Yeah. And like I'm glad it happened, you know.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. That's a big one. You might be able to speak to this too, but what he just mentioned, like being in a new environment and having to essentially adapt. Yeah. I've noticed that in my life too. I think it's benefited me because what's the word for it? Like if you're in different environments, say you jump from one job to a new job, or you jump from different social situations, you're more like malleable, you're more able to like adapt to circumstances, and you come off as more, I guess, socially aware, polished, and like you behave different around different groups of people. Yeah. And I don't know about like you, but do you think that experience of you going back home, like when you were a kid, has kind of facilitated?
Oh, 100%, bro. Because it's just one of those, like, it always felt like you got different faces. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's just different because it's different cultures. Yeah. Like, you just navigate in different cultures as a kid. Like, you know what I mean? But
you know what's something I realized too in Sudan? Like, I don't know, like people have like different cultures, but socially it's like kind of the same. Like there's lame people, there's cool people.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird how like they're cool in that way, but they're cool just like the people in the US in their way. You know
it's not gonna be equivalent.
It's weird. You know, but like in like I think like the cool people here and the cool people there would probably get along if they there was no they understood each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just the vibes, the energy that somebody gives off is just like doesn't need a language, I guess.
Charisma's universal, I think.
Charisma's universal. That's the thing I've noticed too. Like a lot of, not to toot our own, but a lot of Sudanese people are like charismatic people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
that's what's up.
I mean, us like and other surrounding countries like Arab culture too, specifically in like a lot of Muslim countries, like they emphasize a lot of family time and extended family exposure, like when you're a kid. So that helps your social development as you get older. And I don't know, not to brag or nothing, like Sudanese people are the most socially aware people, but I feel like that has something to do with it.
I don't think necessarily socially aware has to do with charisma, right?
Nah.
You know, I don't know. Charisma is one of those things where you can't you can't really pin it on genetics.
It is very specific. Yeah.
But it's like an intangible that some people just have it.
Like,
you see it with like somebody walks in a room, they got it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like it doesn't. It's not like color based, race based.
It's nothing.
You know what I mean? It's just it's an energy based.
Either have it or you don't. Honestly,
literally.
Yeah. But in other words, nigga, you're wrong. You're off base. I'll take it.
That's like, damn, bro. I keep seeing that right there. What is that?
Oh no, it's just I bought it from Sudan a long time ago, and a piece of it broke off, and now I use it as like a incense holder. Looks like he's holding like a sword when you light it. Are you talking about the statue in the middle?
No, let's talk about that certificate in the back.
Oh, certificate? No, it's just like some random certificate I got. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it there. But the two plaques there are from football. One of them is for the captain, and one of them is for most improved player.
Okay. Who you think is going to be the most improved player in the NBA season this year?
Oh, man. I ain't going to lie, I don't follow the NBA like that.
At least until playoffs.
But that dude from the Spurs, that kid from the Spurs.
Keldon Johnson?
The tall kid.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama.
He's a rookie, though. He's probably going to get Rookie of the Year.
I think he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a Spurs. The Spurs are my favorite team.
Yeah. That's why you haven't been following, because they're fucking
Tim Duncan guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look kind of hoop like Tim Duncan. Now that I think about it, like that makes sense.
The easy hoops, bro.
Like we said, one friend of the pod or one appearance on the pod makes you a friend of the show forever, bro.
For sure.
So, I mean, before we sign off, you got anything you want to plug to the people?
Nothing.
Where can they find you on Twitter or Instagram?
Yeah, find me on YouTube. It's Head on a Swivel. Head_swivel. Right there, and you'll see some of my reactions, and hopefully you'll see more content from me. You guys have a dope. This is really dope setup, man. You guys really know what you're doing, man. I'm honored to be on here.
Appreciate you supporting the show, man. And I'm glad we finally got you on the
Ronnie, right?
Ronnie, yes, sir.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yes, sir. On behalf of the 2 Coin Podcast, it's your brother Waleed.
And it's Ronnie.
And we are signing out.